Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, the thing I'm standing on is what we finished in the last video, which is the snack on track. And inside, we've got the fully functioning restaurant and minecart system. It's working good. And yeah, we've really not had any real corrections on this, well, at least not yet, knock on wood. I do have someone to add the love garden for an entirely different reason. Let me just zip over there and make sure that Bert and Ernie have already added this person. Boy, I mentioned in the last video, it's a long trek now. This place is huge. It's just amazing. Like, we started with nothing here, and here we are. Hey, Bert and Ernie. What's up, guys? You look bored. Do I not give you enough names to put in the love garden? No? Well, I can only do so many videos. I don't know what to tell you. And so anyway, today, where are we? Oh, we're over here. All right, here we are. The Emerald Chest Plate sent me a video, a progress video, and they are working on a flat world, a very deep flat world, which is fantastic to be able to do that these days. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description of this video to his video. It's really cool, and so I encourage you to check that out, and I encourage you to somehow post your own video if you do have a progress video. Not everybody is on, as far along as we are. Some people are just starting out, and he's well, he hasn't gotten really as far as we have yet, but it's a great start so far, and I really encourage that. So today, obviously, from the title of the video and so forth, and from the hint from the last description in the last video, we are going to be finishing up this block here, and we're going to be building the waste place. Yes, it is time to build this waste place so we can be all done. This section of restaurants, of stores and so forth, buildings in this town, which will then leave just simply this strip here, which there's only 3 on here right now, and I don't know if he's going to put a 4th one in. We're still waiting to see what happens with that one. I suspect soon we're going to get some sort of answer regarding that. But anyway, so if you've gotten this far, then this dimension you got here should be perfectly fine. But let me just, I guess just for kicks, we'll just make sure that we've got enough room here. So you should have grass area wise, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 blocks of grass to get you right to the entrance of the Baba Barber Shop. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the entrance just like we always do. And this time it's just 2 blocks of white wool that we're going to mark out. And I guess the easiest way would be maybe to go from this side. It's kind of 6 1, half dozen the other maybe. If we go right from here, from this grass block, we're going to be going to the 13th and 14th block to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And yes, we've got nothing but air under here. This is going to make this fun, because we're going to have to do some a basement on this to do the eventual redstone, which we're not going to do that in this video, but this video, I don't know, this might take 2, maybe 3 videos. I'm not sure. We'll see how complicated it is, because the redstone's a little tricky, but that's all right. We'll see what we can do. All right, so like I said, we're going to just put our 2 white pieces there. There's going to be what do you call them, pressure plates on here eventually. But so this is our entrance. It's going to be 2 blocks wide. But for now, let's just take this. We're going to go 3 blocks to the right of this, which is going to leave essentially 2 blocks between this building and that one, if you consider this one block and that one block. So it should be 1, 2, 3 to the right of this. 1, 2, 3. So this building is going to be 21 blocks long, which should take it right to 2 blocks away from here. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, right. And it's going to be, let's see, 15 blocks deep. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And no surprise, it is 2 blocks away from that building. So we're just going to make all this meat up here, and we're going to start doing some video magic to help speed this process along here. Oh, we should be right there. And this building is only 1 block away from this path, but that's really you know, that's unusual. But there's so much to fit in here. That's the problem. Michael, the Recycle Michael inside there is quite large. Now we're going to build the white section here. We're going to build it up 14 total blocks, and then the roof is going to go on top of that. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So then at this point, we just want to, you know, extend these out. We're just going to make a big rectangular box shape, and kind of work from there. That way we know where everything goes. And I just screwed something up. Oh yeah, I sure did. That's what I get for not really paying attention here. So let's just finish up the outline of the box, and then we can begin work on the front of this. Some of this white wool we're gonna have to take out. That's okay. All right, so let's grab, we've got some dark gray wool we're gonna need, and white wool. So this, as I mentioned, this is the doorway. It's gonna be 2 blocks wide when all is said and done, and this is gonna be completely surrounded by a dark gray wool border. So we're just gonna build 3 blocks up here, you know, just to make a doorway right around there. It's 3 blocks high, 2 blocks. Well, it's 4 blocks wide, I guess, there, for a 2 block wide door. And then right next to that, we're gonna skip these 2 white blocks here, and then we're actually gonna take out the rest of these all the way to the end here, right to there. I'm gonna replace them with dark gray wool, and we're gonna build a window that's gonna be 2 blocks high. So we actually have to, the border around is gonna be 4 blocks high, of course, to accommodate all the windows. And we're just gonna bring this and meet that all the way up there and put the end here. So the windows, these are glass block, not glass panes, of course. And whoops, yep, get them right in there. And hey, since we're here and we got the only place there's torches really on the outside are right here on this corner and this corner. So in an unprecedented move, I've put the torches on at this early stage of the game. There's on this side at least. There are torches on the other side. So then now we're going to fill in with white all the way up to, let's see, we're going to go 2 more blocks high, like 1, 2 above that one. So what we can do is just drag this right across, and then we're going to fill in everything white underneath of it. And and oh hey, since we're doing this, on the last video I had a shout out to SG Maniacs, and turns out Stampy went and checked out his video and gave him a nice comment. It was really nice. So it's really nice. You know, Stampy's really cool. He's very supportive of his fans, including me, which is really awesome. So let's see here. All right, so now we're going to make a gigantic window here, and we're going to first, drag some dark gray wool all the way across here and all the way up. In fact, there's going to be 2 columns of dark gray on each end, and then we just have one going across the top. And oops, I almost forgot to do my second one. The second one is critical, just because of the wall that has to go inside this place. There's going to be a wall going right up to this. So if you don't have this second row of wool, you're going to see the wall through the glass, which that's no good. We can't have that. So let's just finish this off, and now at this point we just have to add some glass, and then we're basically done the front. There we go. So this side over here and the side on the other side are identical. So we're just going to do one, and then we'll just let the other one sort of finish appearing on its own when we do little video effects. So let's see. We're going to do, let's take this the cyan wool first, and we actually need to take right in between these 2 windows. We're going to knock these 2 pieces out and just put this little accent piece in there. That's on both sides. Just a little colorful flair. It goes with the decor, the overall design of the building, which Stampy put a lot of thought into, and in fact kind of talked about that in the video, like, suggested that if when you're building your own buildings, think about the color and make sure it all sort of works together. And he works out all this sort of stuff in his, he's got a flat world that he makes testers of various buildings and so forth. And I saw the tester building for this one, and let me tell you, it almost kind of looked exactly like this, because quite a lot of it had been damaged by fire. Because in his video he mentioned, yeah, I had some fire problems, so he ended up, adjusting where the lava was a little bit. But anyway, so there's this. I keep wanting to call it teal. It's it's called cyan here in the world of Minecraft, and that's going to go on all four corners. Well, where does that go? I'm not even sure how high up that is. It's from here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th and 6th block up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we'll just do it here just so we can see the finished product on this side when we do it. So first we're going to add 2 more rows of white on top of this that we already have, and then that kind of starts the design part a little bit. Maybe I'll just do something seems off here. Why is this off? Oh, these are too low. These are too low right here. Hold on a second. Let me. Oh goodness, I am so sorry. These do not go here. They do not go there. They go actually right here and here, right here at the bottom of these windows here. That should be. Goodness gracious, I'm looking right at my picture, and oh, if you've been watching my videos this long, you can't possibly be surprised that I actually messed it up. So that should be right at this level. If I move directly across, that goes here and here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we've got these two. Let's all right, we'll do it this way. We're gonna add 1 block of white, then add 1 block of gray. 2 blocks of white, 1 block of gray. 3 blocks of white, 1 block of gray, and this is like the middle of the building right here is what that is. So we had 2 white, 1 gray, and then 1 white, so it just kind of goes backwards at that point. Going back to the left, then we're going to put, basically we just have to put a gray to the right of each of these, and then to the left of each of those. Okay, and we'll fill that rest of that in with white, and then we're just going to put a gray stripe above that, all the way across, dark gray. Well, it's just gray, really, is what it's called, gray. The other one's called light gray. All right, so that's that. And then 2 rows of white on top of that, and going up here. Gosh, I can't believe we're way over here. And this looks horrible. I'm sorry. I can't wait to get rid of all this and do something with it. And I do have some terrain that I've worked out for this area, but we're no longer there. But I think we need to. I do think we need to do work on some terrain. All right, so then put another stripe of gray here, and same thing, same exact thing that we did down here, but the blocks are going to go up. So let's see, if we go to this one here and go all the way up here, we know right where that goes. And then there's skip 2, go to that one, and then looks like there's 1 in between that one, and that one lines up with that one there. So then we can just fill this in with white and add our little pieces on top. So this one is going to go to the right still, right, and left. There we go. And that's the side of our building. Now, like I said, the roof is going to be up here. It's going to be gray, and it's going to be like 1 block higher like this. And messing up. No, these don't belong here. These do not belong here. Just the center 2, yes. It would help if I flipped my pictures and looked at the correct one once in a while. Okay, so there should be like 4 little ones on the bottom, and then on the top there should be 2 little, like kind of a whoop antennas sort of sticking up like that. Okay, so let's have get that side finished. Oh, and there's going to be torches. Let's see, right here in the middle of this one and that one. So if we go over here, I can call up my magic helper, and they can fill this one in. And that just leaves the back here, which is, this is the simplest of the sides. And this one really, it's just it's these gray stripes that are here. They continue on here, this back part, but there's no little parts that kind of stick down like that part or this part up there. That's really it. There's just, oh, did we put torches over here? My helper did not put torches over here. let's just put them on before we forget. So this part is just really just going to look very simple, and it's going to look exactly like this. And that is it for that side. Oh, look, my helper even put in there's two torches right in the middle. The middle is, of course, the 11th block right in the middle, and those two gray stripes. So the roof. Let's get to the roof. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this direction only because I've already got this one started here. We're gonna do it in complete rows. Let's see. There's going to be 4 rows of gray, and then a stripe of what do you call it? The cyan, and then we do 3 stripes of gray, cyan, and again, and then 4 stripes like that. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. There we go. All right, then we just do 1 stripe of cyan all the way across. And then from here, maybe a little bit better to explain it, a little quicker to explain it this way. So we've got 4 rows of gray over there and a row of cyan. So now we want to add 3 more rows of gray, another stripe of cyan, and then 4 more stripes, 4 more rows. How about rows? We'll call it 4 more rows of gray after that. And there is the basics of our roof. So you can see I'm holding some a redstone lantern here, and we're going to be oh, look, I've got another kitty visit. Oh, look, is this Redstone? I think this might be Redstone. Did he come over from the... Hi, Red. Is that you, Redstone? It must be. He's not scared of me at all. Usually they run away, so that must be our buddy Redstone. Good to see you, buddy. Okay, back to work. A little quick cat break. So on the corners of this roof, and I hope you left that. This stripe should be empty. Should be nothing up here. So we're gonna, on the corners, we're gonna put these redstone lanterns, and we're gonna put some levers on top of them to light them up, and then, which we'll do in just a minute after I actually do have levers on me. What do you know? So on the top here, we're gonna have some more. So we're just gonna from the middle of this stripe here, skip the first one, and then we're just gonna put them in every other. Just skip every other block. Oop, no, I was trying to get slick there. See if I can do this. Then I think there should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it should be 9 lanterns if all has gone well for you. So now just go around, and while facing the building, and this is only critical because the levers will face whichever direction you are. So while you're facing the building, put all the levers on, or you can be from the back of the building, whichever. Just don't put them on sideways. We're just going to go ahead and light them all up right now because otherwise I'm going to forget, and I'm going to get a lot of comments about people like, hey, you forgot to turn your lights on. Oh, well, actually I would have figured that out once we start doing the inside, which this will help a little bit, to light up the inside, but it's a big place. So as you can see, it does not light up everything. It does a good job. It's a good start. But for our purposes, we'll have to have more light, and we will when we're done. So at this point, let's go ahead and let's just dig out the floor here. And if you're like me, like we did in the Snack on Track video, if you have this big empty space under here, we're going to, oh, that's funny. Look at it's growing on the sand. I didn't know it could do that. We're going to build a bottom to this room. I need to get some dirt in case you didn't see that video. We're going to just kind of bring this section, we're going to bring this down a couple of 2 blocks so that we can have space under here to do all the redstone that we're going to need to run. He just digs out what he needs, but for our purposes, I think it's just a lot easier just to go ahead and I'm just going to create walls down here. In other words, just like we did in the other video, and not like that. And but in the end, we want to be able to this is going to be the ceiling right here, the floor of the place above us. So we want to be able to stand in here. So that's all it has to be, is just two more blocks down from there. So really, this is essentially going to be our floor. Oh, it covers those right up. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and fill that box. So now we have this nice little bowl. We have this little basement here, which is good. So if you're building on a world that actually has, this is actually dirt, I still recommend that you tunnel it out rather than just to dig out the bits that you want, because it's really going to be a lot easier to work. And once you're down here, and I'm just going to put a few torches down here because we're about to put the floor on, which is going to make this really dark down here. So we're just going to do this just to keep things light down there when we actually get to that point where we're going to work. So all right, so we've got this 3 block deep area here. The top block is going to be the floor. So let's and make sure that this is going to be the floor too. We're going to grab some smooth stone. Well, it's stone. It's stone, but it's some people call it smooth stone. So we're going to put that everywhere. And yay, we have a floor. There we go. Some of these floors going to get knocked out, but that's good enough for now. So now we've got this wall over here that we need to build another wall that looks almost exactly like it. 2 blocks in front of it. It's going to be even with this door edge of the door. It's going to go all the way up. The only real difference is that this second row of dots here, we're not going to do that. We're actually just going to do these, the stripes, these 4 dots here, and then those, 4 little bits right up there. So that when you're done should look, I'm going to go to the side a little bit so you can easily see the transition happening. So that wall should just simply look like this. Whoa, so yeah, so that's 1 block closer to us than the other one was. And yeah, here's the 4 blocks I talked about. There's one, the 1 block in the middle is going to be white, and it's going to be gray on each side of that. 2 blocks on each side of that, and then a gray like that. So and then there's a little part here that's going to be the control panel here that's going to be gray in just a minute. First, let's take this, we're not going to do much more in this video, but real quick, let's finish this wall by doing that control panel, and that should be, let's see, grab my gray wool here. We're going to leave these 3 columns of wall, they're going to leave that white, and right here, kind of like next to this 1 gray square there, we're going to knock out 1, 2, 3 blocks high, and we're going to make this a total of 7 across. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should leave. I'm just going to take. We won't leave that in there. We're going to use that, and so we're just going to put this gray wool in here, and you can see this is what's left behind here. There's this empty leave this space. Don't fill it all up. We're going to have to dig down here to run some redstone, so we're just going to leave that there just like it is for now. Run this across here and here, and then right over here is going to be our 3x3 base for the little glass elevator that sends everything up there. So we'll just put that there for now. And let's see here. Well, we're not gonna put the do the redstone for that in this video, so let's just leave it at that. Okay, so we do have more lighting to put in. We've got more these lanterns to put in, these redstone lanterns. So let's do that, and then I think we're going to call it a video at that point. Let's put that here. Oh, by the way, remember that transition where I built the basement? Yeah, that didn't exactly go too well. My Xbox froze, and I lost all my progress, so I had to rebuild this entire thing in between those 2 shots. That was not so fun. I have to tell you for sure. So, but that's okay. Everything's fine. No problem. All right. So up here, we're going to put these. These are going to be up in the corners here. And there's going to be a little switch on there. And you're going to flick that on. Then there's going to be some more right on this line right here. And again, we can just put a little lever on there. Flick that on, put one over here, lever. Okay, and basically the same thing on the other side. We're going to put lanterns here and one over here, but we're limited. We can't put one over here. There's going to be glass there, so there's just going to be one right here, and with a little switchy. There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's really basically it for the lighting in here. These torches should not be there. I'm just leaving them in there just so I can see really easily for the video. And let's leave it at that. So in the next video, we're going to start building Michael. Recycle Michael. He sits over here, and we'll see how much we can get done. I don't know. We might finish in the next video. We just might. But it's going to be fairly detailed, and the redstone is killer. So it's really not horrible. But just stick with me when I'm giving you instructions, and you should have no problem whatsoever. So, where do I want to end my video? Maybe I'll just fly. Maybe I'll fly in the window. Ready? I'm gonna go like this. Oh, I was hoping to. Oh, I was hoping to be on the other side of the window, but I guess that just doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Well, this is good enough. I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.